Hi guys, it's Valerie, and going into the nursing profession, I was brought to the attention that I'd never gotten my nails done before professionally, and I was soon not going to be able to do it, so I decided to go ahead and just do it and get it out of my way so that I would just get it out of my system. The process of getting acrylic nails includes two parts. There's the nail prep and the acrylic application parts. The first part is nail prep. This is going to be important to make sure that your nails last and that there's going to be no mold or bacteria stuck under the nail. Some tools include a nail file, a cuticle knife, dust brush, alcohol, paper towel, and a nail primer. The first step is going to be to disinfect the nail. This is going to be done before you even touch the nail. You're going to use the alcohol and the paper towel to do that. Next is going to be grooming the nail. You're going to trim them and file them down so that there's actually no nail underneath the acrylic showing, and making sure that there's enough grip on the nail to attach to the polymer, the acrylic polymer. Step 3 is going to be cuticle care. With the cuticle knife, you're going to gently push back the cuticle and even trim any of the drier, older skin off. This is going to be done right before the 4th step, which is going to be to file the nail down. This again adds grip, and you know it's done when there's no shine left to the nail. This really removes any of the ridges that the polymer can't attach to. Lastly, you're going to prime your nails. This is done just to kill any of the bacteria on the nail and remove any traces of oil on it. This preps the nail with a really strong chemical that has antibacterial benefits and is an alcohol-based chemical. Now that we're done prepping the nails, it's my favorite part, the application part. This is where you can go crazy with designs, color, and even knowing what you want to do with your nail technician. The products used in the acrylic application process is a nail brush, dampen dish, file, nail drill, if that's what they choose to use, a liquid monomer, a gel top coat, and an acrylic powder. A liquid monomer is a chemical that's usually purple in color and is used in combination with the polymer-based powder in order to form a long-lasting acrylic nail. These can be put on a natural nail, which is usually called an overlay, or even a plastic tip, which is glued to the nail, which adds length to the nail. A nail technician will pour a small amount of that liquid monomer into the dampen dish and use the nail brush to pick up a small amount of the liquid monomer, which is to be used with the polymer-based powder. This is done by dipping the soaked brush into the powder, and it will create a small bead that's going to be used on the nail. The powder-based bead is going to be applied on the nail in whatever technique the nail technician you choose to use. After it's applied to the nail thoroughly, they will allow the nail to dry. This happens whenever the monomer liquid is going to evaporate into the air and create a hard plastic where it used to be. Step 11 is going to be to file and buff the nail. This is done to shape the nail in whatever way you want. The file is really abrasive and shapes the nail, while the buff just sands over it to make sure it's smooth and consistent. After that, they are going to dust off any of that powder. It creates a lot of mess around it when you're filing it, just because it's like sandpaper. Finally, you're going to add the top coat. The top coat can be shiny or matte, or even have different effects, such as a pearl or iridescent quality. A lot of times this is going to be a gel top coat, and this is a really strong base that's going to be cured or set using a UV light. They use the UV light because in the gel top coats they won't dry naturally like a nail polish would, and they have these photo initiators that react when they're exposed to the wavelengths of the UV light. Finally, if your design includes it, a strong nail glue can be used to attach any gemstones to the nail. The application process is a delicate one that includes preparing the nail, properly applying the acrylic with care, then shaping and buffing, and lastly sealing and adding any additional embellishments to it. Knowing the process to getting my nails done is important just to understand what's happening whenever you're getting your nails done, so you know it's efficient and thoroughly done properly. I enjoy the process and hope that you'll get the chance to enjoy them too. Thank you.